Welcome back, folks. It is a wonderful Saturday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. Right now, we'll notice those temperatures are still pushing in those upper 90s and those triple digits. Today, a little bit cooler than what we have been feeling, but as we get into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, there's that chance for some possible record-breaking temperatures on the way in those triple digits, and that's actually still due to just this high pressure system that's continually hovering over Colorado. We'll take a look here that this is the greatest chance for temperatures over 100 degrees. Excessive heat, extreme heat is possible as this flow pushes on up through Nevada, pushes on up through Utah, and heads over to us here on the western slope. We'll notice even in those areas along that west coast, as a high pressure system is actually also hanging out here, those temperatures are going to push to be above what they're typically used to over closer to the west as well. Then we'll notice that still means that there's increased UV. That's right, in those afternoon hours we're going to be in those double digits. So that's due to increased elevation, decreased ozone, more sunlight every day because it is summer, and a dry climate means less moisture in our atmosphere. So when you're headed out and about, make sure you're wearing that sunscreen, at least 30 SPF, and make sure you're applying it 15 to 30 minutes before heading out in the sun and every 2 hours. Unless you're getting wet, unless you're headed to the pool, unless you're headed to the river, the lake, you're going to want to reapply it as soon as you get out of that water. Wear hats, sunglasses, long sleeves, of course. So nice little sun hat with that sunscreen as well, and try and stay in those shady areas during the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. But just because those UV rays go down in the early evening hours does not mean that those temperatures are also going down. In those early evening hours, we're still going to be pushing close to those 100-degree temperatures. As we take a look at our almanac, we'll notice that 97 is that high instead of our typical 95, that low end, 62 instead of 64. So we have decreased just a little bit today. Tomorrow, though, we're going to get right back up into those triple digits and possible 105 on Monday. Well, tomorrow that dog walking forecast is going to show us, well, sunny skies, and I've got little Miss Roxy hanging out with me. So if you'd like to send me a photo of your dog, please feel free to at jsage@krextv.com. I would love to feature your furry friend next week. As we take a look at that pollen forecast, low trees still, and it's shifted just a little bit, some weeds, some mold, and some grasses in terms of all those irritations hanging on out with us. And this is that high pressure ridge I was just chatting about closer to that west coast area that's moving on in, giving them that pretty big increase in temperatures. But we'll notice for us, we're still going to be pushing in that red, that orange, that yellow zone that I've been talking about all week with those. That extended forecast is going to show us, like I said, those sweltering temperatures are on the way for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Those evening temperatures are still in those mid-60s, upper 60s, and even those 70s as we get closer and closer into the weekend and into the early work week. So there is that Fruita Farmers Market, the Palisade Market. I believe either today or tomorrow is that last day for the county fair. So those evening temperatures are still definitely going to feel on that warmer side of things. Montrose, of course, just about 5 to 10 degrees cooler, but come, well, looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even on Monday, we're going to push into those upper 90s. So quite a few degrees above what we're typically used to. Try and, well, hit that pool, hit that river, and stay cool. Western Slope.